So my exams has just been completed and I have learned something, which is that if you are like, let's say you're addicted to something, let's say you're addicted to porn. When you when you feel the urge to fap, by not fapping, a part of you dies. A part of you, like a little bit, like maybe this much, dies off because it's painful when you don't watch porn. When, let's say, you wanted to fap but you did not you did not fap, so part of you dies, which is basically what this video is basically. So basically, a part of you will die when you introduce pain, and by introducing pain, which means you have to be in pain. So doing, let's say you are a mindless guy, you cannot focus properly. If you meditate, a part of you, a little part of you dies. That really mindless version of you, that version of you who cannot focus properly, slowly dies as you meditate more and more and more every day. Now, with porn it's the same. By not fapping, a part of you dies. A part of you that faps dies. A part of you that watches porn dies. So basically, that's the way to, like, this is like the way people was able to quit their addictions, by letting a part of them die and die and die and die and die. Now there is a tip for porn though, is that once you reached like 1 week, a week and a half, or like, let's say a week. Once you reach like a week, you will feel this really intense urge, but you did not fap anyways. You ignored the urge and continued back, or like you transmitted that into the work, which is awesome. A part of you dies, and when that happens, with that really intense urge on like the first week of not fapping, after that day, you get into this flat line. This flat line is just, there's not a single urge. I mean, there may be a few little urge, but they're just very easy to handle when you like defeated, when you like reach the first week of not fapping, when you survive that really intense urge. There will be less urges. You would feel this flat line of like not really that much urges. There isn't that much urges popping because it is the flat line. So like, it's basically the same with any other addiction. If you're addicted to video games, by not playing video games, a part of you dies. You're basically killing the bad part of you. By not playing video games, even when you want to play video games, but you did not play it, you increase in willpower and a part of you dies. Because it's painful to not play video games when you feel like playing, when you feel motivated to play, but you didn't play, your willpower increases. I'm basically quite still addicted to video games, but I'm slowly learning more and more and more. And as I progress, I can slowly quit, or maybe just not quit it. Maybe I can just straight up quit it. Maybe. Basically, I've been trying to progress like a week of no video games and a week of video games and stuff like I've been trying to not play for a week. I've been trying to play for 3 days only, but I've never reached a month of not playing because it's just so hard when I realize that when I'm bored, I straight up get back to video games. Which basically happens because there was no basic attack. There was there's an energy, like this much energy that is used to play video games. And that energy cannot disappear. It must be changed into something which is weightlifting. You can change it to weightlifting. This energy that is supposed to be used for video games can be transmitted into weightlifting. And that's literally how people say they've quitted video games. I've been trying that, and I haven't really properly tried it yet, but because I'm mostly like quite still addicted. So yeah, basically just keep on trying to kill that part of you, to like destroy that, this part of you that is so evil, this part of you, destroy that little by little by not following what it says. You kill it, you basically destroy that little by little and little and little, and to the point where you don't even feel like to the point where you don't even feel like following it anymore, because this thing that's giving you like motivation to play video games, when you destroy more and more and more and more and more and more, you do not follow it. Even though you feel motivated to play, you do not follow it more and more and more, until to the point where it's literally gone and you don't even feel urges to play video games anymore. You're just happy with life. So yeah, that's all. Keep on improving in life, bro.